A row? Bum, bum, bum. Wonky, but that's fine. Hello, Orange Man. I hope you're doing.
How much
Parasite.
farther can I go?
Give me that. Camera's messing up a lot. Big heck. More parasite. Oh, holy shit. Okay, bop, bop, bop. Send to camp. As it sits right now, we are still not using. Have not touched being parasited. Parasited? Parasited? Parathesis? Oh, that's not. Person's name is Charming with that? Alas, for you are dead as fuck. Okay. We went to the temple. Kind of. We need to do. We solved the murder though. Bum, 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 bum.
How many red caps are in a handful?
What do you get out of this?
The absolute are to eat.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
We'll be here any day now.
In the name of the crying one, have mercy. I still want to
Speak to them. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Wait, but I already took you down there. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, for that journal thing, I have to go and talk to someone else, but I'm... Flower key, we should see where it opens. Oh, right, the flowery shit. I think, if I remember correctly, it opens something in Baldur's Gate proper? Yeah, Fragos Flophouse. Wait, no, that's just across the bridge. Okay, never mind. I remember that. I remember. Sheldon. We can go talk to these people.
There must be something. If you won't help us, at least let the children.
Cursed to put my hands on
Everything dead. This does not bode well.
Ah, and you. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
I found one of your couriers. He carried this letter.
Gomwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
I could find pigeons for you. My fees are very reasonable.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd be much
Very
obliged.
reasonable.
Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Ooh, I don't know if I can do the unopened part though. I mean, come on.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
When you prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot. Woof!
Sit, stay, heal.
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Whatever the fuck I want.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
Talk to the doggo. Talk to doggo? I can talk.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Buddy.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
Buddy. Okay. Okay.
Two bits when there's no hot water. Must be something.
Oh, we can go talk to the pigeons. That's right. Boop. What are you doing up here?
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Okay, bro. What if I just talk to him?
Right, quickly now. There's a war on. The army? Pah! Those great clodding dirt snufflers. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianfa. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
Some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine fires, a lot of them. Gone without a trace.
Without a
Intelligence is in
trace.
short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. They're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Okay.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
The ship leaving Baldur's Gate, or heading around under the bridge. That's pretty cool looking. Alright. I know where I'm going. It's the Featherless Wings. Spoilers! Need to get to the top. Which I think is easiest if I jump from way over here. Ay. Easier if I had a box. Stand on. Oh, a barrel could work actually.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, you get mad at me for moving that? Fine. To heck with you. But he picked it up. Excuse me? Hey, can I make him over encumbered then? By funny, but too high. Gotta be. Can actually get up to that. No, it's about. Actually, you're. I might have to use a squirrel or some flight or something. Lizelle can make it. That's not helpful. The case. However, some potions of flying are pretty.
Salutations.
And Gale, grant flight. If you do this one, how many? Oh, it doesn't actually scale up. Yes, it does. 3 targets. So yourself, Zenitha, and Madman. Step closer. Bop, bip, bip, shebang. Enter turn-based mode.
What to do?
No time to rest.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
These things have stayed interesting.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Turn, we'll hot Blazel up.
Your desire.
Then we will swap to Madman and turn-based mode.
That symbol on the collar. Gale, is this one yours?
It is! It's Tara! What's she doing all the way out here?
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
Gale, she's been eating all the missing curry pigeons. Tell her to stop.
Right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Bundle of letters. The special and direct attention of Aroa Moonglow only. Look, Rowan. You city Zent have always been consummate professionals, so I don't understand why the walking rest is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from a few days ago, but I've heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Doris doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. Well, things didn't go too well for the Joaquin's Rest cell. Oh, 1 HP damage, really? Come on. I guess technically I didn't have to do that. Yes. Oh well, it's 1 HP. I won't miss it. Hopefully.
Something's on my mind.
What's going on over here? Yeah, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Hey there, buddies. Hopefully you seem to be magical.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is quite the pitiful estate to be fighting over.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
Tried talking it out with them. Perhaps you could come to some sort of an agreement. Well, let's make sure. Does the plugin work? The plugin works. I'm scared that the mods will break it every time, but... Have you tried talking it out with them?
Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them.
Look, I know the guild's rates. I'll handle it for Africa.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Gold is nothing to me. My only pleasure in life is blood. And I'll be having yours.
I think you're overestimating your abilities somewhat. But I haven't got time for this. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Oh, but your armor is so cool. I wanted a piece of it. Well.
You see, those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But...
You don't want to take charity from some stranger, but you'll squat in a house that's owned by somebody else.
Thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things
Fucking
together.
stupid.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. At long last, here's your payment, as we agreed. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
Sure, bro. You're excused.
I go on. The place is ruined.
What's that?
But also, what if I go through your house?
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
You fucking what, mate? Natural one, mate.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Ready and willing.
Indolence breeds madness. Eager for battle.
What if instead I... Oh, this is probably...
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here. Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Didn't trigger any of the tripwire.
Immediately.
Those trigger. Frostfinger. Okay. Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
My. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing. Wait. Better be careful not to trigger that thing. My. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Guys, sneaking around that way seems to work. Relatively. Also, I need to adjust my sitting position here.
Very well.
I have a modifier 15. Bring it, nerds.
Come on, open up.
I have. Ayo.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Let's get going.
Okay, let's go check out Arthur's donations. To the local wee babes.
donations. You. Turn around. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees. Not you. Food. Now, are you going to clear off or not?
Bitch. Ew.
I'm going to let you through because I don't want to take it.
Oh my god, natural. I'm sorry, what?
Witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
What the? That's stupid. Don't even try that. We're retrying that. That's so stupid. Those who don't know, I think I have karmic dice on, so why it double rolled ones? Ooh. Okay.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure
Best be on my way.
Ugh, extra annoying because critical fails aren't actually a thing with skill checks. They're a homebrew rule.
Do you know, if you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through.
Mm-hmm.
You were right. Explosive. Now give me some room. You try and find whoever is Gods.
Pig. Piggy.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles.
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. What exactly are you implying? You bleeding hearts are always painting us as monsters. We don't want them dead.
Mm-hmm.
We just want Baldur's Gate to be for Baldurians. Let Waterdeep give this riffraff shelter. You and I have nothing more to...
Mm-hmm.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
That's also annoying. Like, I can't just click to go in unless I manually move a camera in and through. Like, that's not great. Even RuneScape figured out how to do that.
Look, I really don't have time to chat. I'm sure you can find someone less busy to listen to you somewhere.
Found the twice you donated. Care to explain why before everything blows up in your face?
How do you... Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
If I were gold, I would have gutted you and taken it.
Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
They. Who is they exactly? Who's planning on killing you? Can I pay them to kill you faster?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you. How does that sound?
All right, all right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
Again. Who is they?
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Sure.
Oh, I will, thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll take your pass. An admission. Now I can also loot your house. Much easier. Because you aren't here to stop me. Necessarily want anything you have? I just looking around. And if there's anything worth stealing. Making my own. 33, good lord. But all reliable talent. Reliable. When do you get reliable? 11th level. So that'll be my next level up. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool.
I'll take that.
Book. Fine. Read book. Dropbook. Wardrobe. Ooh, splendid. Okay. Oh. Madam Amira. Amira? Thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Sheriff's Caress. But I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand. Okay, so I should be able to get to the lower city without any trouble. But let's this back up here. Remember correctly, the Gur or something. The Gur. Biscotti.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Oh, you're a good dog, you're a good dog.
Oh, goodness, yes! I am
You're
a good
dog.
dog. Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I'm not that.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just line up and taking their fair shares. We've had plenty for everyone.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Oh, you might have gotten here first. But it turns out I got here with weapons.
An empty stomach. Look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little.
It's a bunch of happy.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep?
Meh.
The big one. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Ways and means, dear. Ways and means. Fine day for it, eh?
Remember correctly, there's a thing here. Is that a cat? Is that a meow? A meower? Oh, it runs away. Heck.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a man.
The unconscious, but it was standing up.
Glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
Hell no, we go first, brother.
I will ascend.
Gazelle, how would you like to hit it with 1-2? Blam. Kablowy.
Survival is all that matters.
Shablap.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
You have advantage on insight checks. Interesting. I don't necessarily want one, but that's interesting.
On my way.
Now we head to the Gur, if the Gur are here. Which they should be, question mark?
For our people. So few of us left.
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
As long as we stand together, we can never be true.
The hunter has nothing to say to you.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
Wow, what
We
happened?
underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdisk Ablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
What killed them?
Wretched undead.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel, but this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that Fenn's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third.
Perhaps. Mind.
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
If it's too late to save your children?
Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain.
Sure.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Sure.
Our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need strategy.
I will become a vampire hunter. We shall slaughter our enemies. I should probably also long rest because I think Gale's out of spell slots. Just about.
Can't give up now.
Just about. Long rest. Yes. Ooh.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hashalak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Bart of Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you.
Oh, Orange Man, welcome back.
Tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Well, alright then. Good luck with that, Vlaakith. I'm doing alright.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Was it gonna be I get to talk with giant Lae'zel? Let's go. My waifu Lae'zel. Save.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Got about time zones? I'll tell you where she is. She does not stream today. Because it's Tuesday. Your own regent is terrorizing. You have good reason to hate.
I know hate. It seeds and distills into molten rock, forever rattling in the belly. But I've never known this. I feel no heat, no cold. I bear neither fangs nor talon. There is only absence. No matter. I am Vlaakith's child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shema Salar Orpheus, Must still now forging in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause. What about your own needs?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We
What
find
next?
Foss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus tough Kinazin.
Alright. What the fuck? I said you're not allowed to come into my... The hell?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. I met you before, and could we make...
Isn't there a human crest she can join?
No kids allowed. Come back in 10 years.
But... I won't make it that long on my own.
I already told you no. I meant it.
But...
Now the real question is, I assume she couldn't have taken any of these, so... This is really the move, right? Yes. Who else is in my camp then? No one else is in my camp on normal time. Means... Ooh... Gets abducted by Dagger Bitch. Don't know. Figure it out soon, I guess. But long rest.
Here goes nothing.
Oh hey, it's the Emperor.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. I apologize. I didn't mean to burden you with my woes. You have enough to worry about.
As your eyes blink shut, you fall into the deepest slumber of your life. A quietness so vast it feels almost like death.
Let me fucking sleep. Or need your damn mind flayer dreams. Okay, cool. Back out of camp. Now that we're fully restored, we can continue with our checking around for stuff. So, what else was over here? I forgot. At the carriers, you got, that was the way out that direction. There's a cave over here, I think. We have to go around. Oh, excuse me. There's a dead chicken. Look at all the chickens. Oh, there's loot down there. Vaguely remember.
Something good here, I hope.
Dead refugee. Apparently looting this is stealing from who? Came out of the cave that was there last. I think we're good here. Means our goal now is to just cross the bridge, I guess. Let's see if we can't get into and then out of trouble real quick here. Oh wait, the package. I forgot. Sword Coast Couriers. Right up there. We got his package. Oh wait, we want to read it beforehand.
Fascinating.
Sir, you need to stay. Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Oh, I found your letters. Made for very interesting reading.
You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee.
I'm
What do you
thinking
say?
extortion. Give me everything the Zentrum gave you.
Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened.
600 gold. Let's fucking go.
Outraged.
Citizens only.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5. Your name? Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection.
Not just yet. State your business.
Or just normal deception check. I was hired by Baldurian nobility for a matter of
Eyes open, body
discretion.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Great headline.
These are with the lightning, right? Yeah. Probably just a bunch of these guys with shots. Oh, team. I'd like to target the floor on the center of where this guy. Not body. Okay. Well, then do this instead. That's 10 to 60 versus 10 to 60. Fire and radiant versus purely a buttload of fire. And these guys are resistant to like radiant, right? Oh wait, it might be immune to radiant. No, it is not. Alright. Sure, whatever. We'll just blast him with that fireball.
Time to press ahead. I can't even catch my breath.
Yeah, I think so. Eric is probably gonna end up going down.
Victory awaits.
Into psychic damage, I assume? Yeah. Fine. Wait, can I disarm this idiot? Damn.
Can't even catch my breath.
Time to strike.
Wait, but it didn't let me move Zenith. Okay, that's dumb.
Destroyer. Of course.
Chug potion of heat. Bro, that like actually insta-killed him.
On the move. Death. Etazeth.
Victory is assured.
Fuck this guy.
You burn,
Fuck this guy.
or you break.
Now I have to fucking revivify.
Never a dull moment.
Because this game has the balance of a fucking power gamer sometimes.
Great headline.
Tempers are rising.
Moving in.
Fascinating. Ah, got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? Aha. I see you don't trust. I'm not here to catch you out. I'm covering the club. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay. Whether or not that's the truth or not. Our readers will be outraged.
Action, not reaction.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting.
Leave me alone, I already had to fight somebody. I don't care. You're gonna have a really bad day. Bye-bye. They decided to be a pain in my ass. I'll start kicking their ass. Oh, they finally fixed that bug? Fuck. Big sad. Would have been funny to have a character running around with the Watcher Greatsword again.
Seems your actions have earned you an enemy.
that go for you?
Where do I go from here?
Time to strike.
Bye-bye.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me. No traps, please.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
We can bunk with 10 other people and pay none of it.
And then I walk in like nothing's the problem. Nothing could possibly.
Look at you.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
One more mark, then we can go.
Oh my god, my modifier was 15?
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
The Black Mass has been 2 centuries in the making. We can take 5 minutes to find one more person. Well, hello, beautiful. Aren't you a sight to behold?
You must excuse my brother. He forgets that we have a very pressing engagement.
You must excuse my sister. She's a terrible bore. But you look like someone who enjoys a party. There's a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar. Why not join us? Oh, great! The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise.
Lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
We have... still prepping our long-lost brother. Or what's left of him. Well, doesn't fall.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Oops.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should...
Ooh, scarlet leather armor. Trash. Kind of nice.
Blood near the bed.
notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigation. But I'm bad at investigation. Ooh, still rolled well though.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under...
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
And that should change the murder thing. Right, following his name appears in the Italian's murder. We should show this to investigator. Okay, okay. Go back.
Break his nose. Good boy.
15 roses.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Oh, I can't sit here until the... Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
What was
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you day.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
You've been pulling all night to keep watch. I know you have.
I won't deny it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a
Alright, let's go to the brothel.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Spot on, that sounds delightful.
One of those, are you? There's plenty of room for role play in our establishment. If you have a change of heart and wish to be subdued, it's Fionn you should speak to when she comes back. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
I want to give it a good rub.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by? Yes, you do. And what better place to do business than in the home of the oldest trade? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
I want to have a word.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Everything.
A Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been
Because you're a
unusually
useless fucking
insistent about
detective.
this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting?
I mentioned I don't like you, Valeria. I'd be glad to watch you die. Preferably as brutally as physically possible. Also, I can unlock this and not be illegal? What? What do you mean? It's a bath. Fountain? Bath. Nymph's grotto. Oh my god. Fist, Jara, and good lord. Save right now, and I'm gonna go talk to these people. Hey there.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched. You are the fruit of the
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly,
Mind. Yeah.
I will ascend. This is your end.
Hells, that's not good. No shit. You don't fucking say.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers, talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers. Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you?
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
If my innate desires make me disturbing, then I proudly claim the title. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Oh, superior elixir. Dope. Alright, cool. Guess I saved a nymph and then stole all her shit. Oh well, I mean she's a wood elf, of course. But, God, there's a mission passes everywhere. Lord. Ooh, room's key. Yoink. It's mine now, bitch. Move your Fawn's turn. Eon's turn.
Let them see you taking charge
Githrak Voss is up here. Let us stay. The other idiot's gonna experience foreigner experience. That's close enough.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive.
Orpheus?
Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer?
You really do think highly of yourself.
Obviously.
My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious
I'd be
world,
insane to do.
than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. the hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I don't know. We take the deal.
How
Rather destroy it.
short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure... And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting.
So, as for whether it's truly the... We must claim the crown of Carsus.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krak.
Indeed.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honor. Of course. I should have... The stench of impending... And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a... And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? I am glad you had the sense to turn anything that threatens our alliance. So I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal he...
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
That is... a fair...
You feel its presence withdraw.
I shall respect, but know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will... Now come.
Don't worry about it, Emperor. What could pass? Oh yeah, this is where the winds take. Okay. I mean, not that I would know.
Or the person with you. They enjoy
Kithrak Voss.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first month.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. Find a way to retrieve the hammer. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and together we will yet free the true heir. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the gate. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Okay.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder.
In that case, I'm gonna end it here for tonight. Thank you so much, anybody who came on by. Thank you, Orange Man, for hanging out for a momento. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your time zone. Tomorrow I might stream a little bit after lunch. Will probably be some Guild Wars 2, if I do so, and probably just casual stuff. And then watch Rogma's stream later on in the day. And then Thursday, I'm thinking I want to play another game, possibly with Rayon. I'll have to see what he wants to play or what I can drag him into, but we'll see if we can piece something together. If not, I know that Bloodhawk and a couple of others wanted to play some Lethal Company eventually, so maybe we'll try to find some time to play that, which would be fun. But that's really going to be up to them, because I'm pretty much available whenever. And then that stream will occur at that point. Go check out the Discord, as any notifications, schedule changes, and whatnot will be in the Discord. That's it. Can't think of anything else, so thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful time zone. I hope to see you next time I stream.